Hello. So it's Dee here. This is my first video that I'm making for the general public and a little nervous. I am sitting in my car outside of a tattoo and piercing parlor, and I am waiting for the owner to get here and open up. I have an appointment for 11:30 and it's a little after 11. I drove quite a ways to get here today because this particular person is known for having success with a type of piercing called a Diath piercing. The Diath piercing is a piercing that goes into the section of the ear right here. Not sure if you can see that, but right there in the cartilage there. And it is used specifically to help people with migraines. The theory is that the pressure point that is in that area, the acupressure point, can help relieve migraines. And as some of you know, I suffer from migraines quite badly, and I'm looking for any easy way, well, not easy, but any reasonable way to try to relieve my migraines. With that, in my journey for migraine relief, they started getting really, really bad about 2 years ago. I've had migraines most of my life, didn't know it, and then 2 years ago, I ended up having to take a month off of work. That was October of 2017, and I took an entire month off in order to be completely screen-free. At the time, my doctor wanted me to not have any form of screen in front of me for any period of time. I was allowed to use my phone to check messages and to, because at the time I was managing the unofficial fan page for my dad, with the help of the lady who started the group. And I was allowed to check that a couple times a day, and that was it. I was not to be on my work computer. I was not to be on my personal computer. I was not to be watching TV. Anything that was a screen was off limits. Even my e-books, my online books, nope, they were out of commission for me. So I went in and I took that month off, and my doctor wanted me to work on some projects, craft projects, and so I did that. And with that, I worked on some quilt tops and stuff like that. And the theory was complete relaxation and get away from the computer screens, and maybe that would help break my migraine cycle that I had. At the time, I was dealing with 4 to 5 migraines a week. Not a fun day. Made it very difficult to get any work done. So that ended up not working. Last year, in end of August, beginning of September, I spent 12 days inpatient treatment for migraines, trying to get help. And that really did help. It broke the cycle. I went from 4 to 5 migraines a week to 4 to 5 a month. And my migraines are starting to increase again, so the thought was, let's try this. I talked it over with my family. I had long discussions with friends who've had this done. Did a lot of research finding the right person to do it, and this guy has a lot of success, so we'll see what happens.